Hey, welcome to day 0 of 90 in my Clickbank case study. If you're new to the channel or you've never seen me before, go ahead and like and subscribe if you find the information that I provide useful. Um, so I've been hearing a lot about my Legion secrets along with Clickbank. And recently, my nephew graduated from high school, and he was like, "Cuzzo, how do you make money online? I don't really know what I want to do." And first off, I was like, "Cuzzo, is that what all the kids are saying these days?" Um, he was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Cool. Let me try and find something that I think is a really great and easy way to make money online." And hence our serve start looking into this. So it's day 0, and we're just going to sort of walk you through the basics of getting everything set up. Before I get that going, I really wanted to give you some sort of a little bit of insight in the sense of exactly sort of the bare minimum of affiliate marketing. In this, the biggest thing about affiliate marketing is to understand that at the end of the day, traffic, right? So people coming into your site or into wherever you want to send them, right? Plus the offer, right, is the object or thing that you want them to buy, right? So traffic to the offer always equals money, right? That is affiliate marketing in the most simplest form. All right, so now that you understand that, I'm going to go ahead and erase that. And we are going to get out of the draw function. All right. And so like I said, now that you understand that, let's kind of go in and talk about the overall setup. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get 5 My Legion secret accounts. Okay. And minimum is 3, right? And so in the case study that I've started, I've purchased 3 accounts to start off with for 30 days. And I am like a week shy of 30 days. And so then I was going to purchase the last 2 accounts, right? So I'm kind of under the assumption, right? You work a 9 to 5. My cousin works at like Hardee's. So, you know, so we're saying that, in 1 month he could purchase 3 accounts. Okay. And so each account in My Legion Secrets is $30 a month, right? But you have an initial setup fee of $60. Okay. So what that essentially means is that if you did bring up my handy dandy calculator, if you did 5 accounts right off the bat, right? It's going to cost you $300. Okay. So, assuming that because he works part time at Hardee's, he probably doesn't have $300 to spare, but I figured he could probably break it up, right? So, that's why I purchased only 3 accounts, right? And then he'll get the other accounts. So, that's kind of the idea behind it. If you can't afford it though, I would just suggest you buy all 3 accounts. All right. So another big thing that I noticed a lot of the case studies is that, you know, some of them they do them in like 30 days, but they've been in the My Legion secrets for, like a year. So I don't necessarily feel like that's a great example. So I wanted to kind of show you from starting from the beginning. All right. So the biggest thing in My Legion Secrets, right, is that you are given 100 leads every single day, right? So remember that T for traffic, those leads, those people, those 100 people that you're giving their email address every day, that is your traffic, right? So you don't have to go out and do ads, you don't have to build websites, you don't have to run solo ads, you don't have to do social media, none of that. This company is going to give you 100 free or 100 people every single day that you can email. And for $30 a month, that is absolutely ridiculous. As somebody who has run paid traffic, right? It's nothing to spend $1 per click. Okay, that means when somebody clicks on your ad, it costs, or when somebody clicked on my ad, a person, right? It cost me $1, right? You're getting this person's, this person's information for $30 a month, right? So at the bare minimum, right, you've got 100 leads over 30 days, right? That's 3,000 leads in in ads alone. That would have cost me $3,000+ because typically I'm paying like $1.27 all the way up to like $1.93 or something like that per click. So the fact that they can do this is absolutely insane and absolutely amazing. It's one of the reasons I was definitely interested in taking a look at this system. All right, so let's see. If you refer one person, you get 200 leads. So you can see this account is at 200 leads, and the person that you're going to refer is yourself. All right, so let's get into the setup in just a second. I want to show you sort of the difference. Now, we found out if you had 100 leads a day, at the end of the month, you have 3,000 people that you can email. So now you have 200 leads a day, right? And 30 days. At the end of the month, one of your accounts has 6,000 people to email. Now, let's go ahead and multiply that times 4, right? Because now you have 4 accounts, right? And now we're going to add in the account that only has 100 because you're only getting 5 accounts. And we said that was 3,000. So at the end of the month with 5 accounts, you have 27,000 people that you can email and sell and pitch to and build that relationship. That is absolutely insane. And again, no idea how they can do it so inexpensively. All right, so let's go over the setup. Okay, so when you first, and I'll log out so you can see. So when you first get here, right, you'll get to this page, and you just want to click on any of the orange buttons. Feel free to read the landing page, right, and see what other people are saying. It's a very long landing page, but it does answer a lot of additional questions that you may have about it. But basically, you're just gonna click on that, enter your email address, and then you're just gonna kind of go through the sign up process. I will include the links and stuff like that at in the description below. All right, so you signed up for your first account. Let me go and log in. And you have the option to get the master email swipes. It's like an additional $50. I don't know. I have mixed kind of opinions about that. Just because they may be useful and they may not be useful. For these 3 accounts, I did not buy them, but a friend of mine did. He chose to get them on one of his accounts, and he likes them. So that's why I said it's kind of up to you if you feel like you need the additional email swipes. And an email swipe is just essentially where you're able to like copy the email and paste it in. And I'll show you more about those types of things a little bit later. All right, so you signed up for your very first account. Maybe you used the Gmail account to sign up. And honestly, I mean, I would recommend you use a Gmail account. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. So once you get signed up for that first account, and let me give you a little hack. All right, so these leads start over at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So what I found is that if I make my accounts, excuse me. So I found if I make my accounts, right, at like 11:30, by the time I figure out, what I want to email, it's already midnight and it's rolled over to the next day. So it really feels like I've gotten like 200 leads that first mailing rather than just the 100. So if you can, set up all 5 of your accounts close to midnight. So I'd say 11 o'clock, just to be on the safe side, so it gives you plenty of time. All right. So here's how this is going to work. This little thing right here, this is your like your affiliate link, okay? And so this is like your affiliate link for account 1. All right, so we're just going to circle it like this. Yes. All right, so this is your account 1. We're going to call it A1, right? And then you're going to go back. You're going to use this link, right? I'd copy it and right click and open a new tab. I'm in drawing mode, so it's not letting me do that. And so you're going to open up this in a new tab, and that's your affiliate link for A1. And so what you're going to do is you're going to create your second account, right, A2, right, using A1's affiliate link. Okay, and this is going to put your second account under your A1 account. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing, right? You've got account 3. You're going to take the affiliate link, which we'll just say is that, from A2 and place that under A3, right? And sign up for your A3 account with the A2 affiliate link. Now, you're chaining your account for a few reasons, right? Although the primary reason you're chaining your account is to get to the 200 leads a day. Okay. Remember we had talked about like how to get 200 leads a day by referring one person. Well, by chaining your accounts, you are referring yourself. Okay, so that means your accounts 1 through 4 will all have 200 leads a day, while your 5th account will only have 100 leads a day. Now, there's a second benefit to that, and that comes under here under the affiliates tab. Now, here's your additional bonus. For every person you refer, you know, you get $5 like per level. Okay, so you will receive $5 a month for a personal membership sale to a customer who's purchased directly on your level 1. You'll receive $4 personally for someone on your level 2, 3 for someone on your level 3, 2 on your level 4, and then 1 on your level 5, right? So you have 5 accounts, which means you have 4 levels underneath you, right? So that is passive income that you're earning just for having signed up for all of these accounts, right? So not only are you now getting the 200 leads, which is one benefit, you're getting the passive income of having those 5 accounts, which is a second benefit, right? And you're also getting, I think we said the 27,000 emails every month, which is your third benefit. All right. So at this point, right, you've changed your accounts, you've kind of set them all up. And now the question is, okay, Morgan, well, how do I actually make money from this? Like, what do I do with this? And I am so glad that you asked. Just so glad. All right. So the easiest thing is to create a Clickbank account, right? And so you see, I've already made one commission from this in the past, 30 days. A lot of the users in the Facebook group have made a lot more. This sort of, again, I've got 3 accounts. We're warming up, right? But I'm very happy about that because it shows that this still has potential to work, and we'll get back to that and stuff later. All right, so you sign up for Clickbank. Oh, let me show you how to sign up for Clickbank in case you're not familiar with it, right? So let's go here. So you're actually going to go to clickbank.com. You can sit up here, and you're just going to click the start here, or there's another start here up here, and you're just going to fill out your information, right? And get signed up. There is zero barrier to entry when it comes to Clickbank. They are the very first affiliate marketplace that a lot of people sign up for and get started. just because they're absolutely the easiest. All right, and you can see that this sale is legitimate since you've seen me log in and log out, just in case anybody was questioning that. Although since it's $12, I don't know if I would question it. It's not that serious. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So the first thing you really want to do is you just want to go over to the marketplace, and the leads that you get from My Lead Gen Secrets, they're mostly interested in business and e-commerce and, make money online offers, kind of the same thing that you're interested in. All right, so we're just going to scroll over um, to I usually just click top offers just out of habit. But what you actually want to do is go down to e-business and e-marketing. You can click on it. Don't click on the drop down tab. It just, it just gives you a lot of information. A lot of different categories that you're not really interested in right now. So did I click it? I did not. There we go. So make sure it's blue. Weird things happen. All right. And you want to sort by gravity. Gravity in Clickbank is just a metric that says what products are selling the most. Okay. And it's this one, get paid to use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. That's cool. I like to go check out like what the pages are. Just because you kind of want to get an idea of what this is and whatnot. So I'll let you do that on your own time, but you also want to go to the affiliate page. Make sure that you right click and open new tab, because sometimes Clickbank will like overwrite your current tab, and it's kind of annoying because you kind of need to go back and forth. All right, so you're going to head over to email swipes, and they have recently changed these. All right, so I'm going to get into tip number 2. Remember, tip number 1 was to sign up, closer to that midnight hour. So in tip number 3, I actually prefer to keep an Excel spreadsheet of all the individual emails. Okay, and so I'm able to keep the emails that are working even if the affiliate company changes the emails. Okay, so let me see if I can find that. We're going to pause it right quick. All right, so I'm back, and what I was telling you is I actually like to paste all of these in a spreadsheet, one with the subject and one with the email on the other side. Now, we're just going to kind of run through this. So what you would do is you're going to copy this, Control C, or you can right click and hit copy, whatever is more comfortable for you. We're going to go back to My Lead Gen Secrets, and we're going to go to the mailing system. You always want to select all. This just gives you the total number of leads available for you to mail. I send it from myself. It's perfectly fine. Eventually, you'll get to a list of like saved emails that you can just use. But for subject, just copy and paste that in there. And then here, same thing with body, right? Now, quick note, in um, in the mailing system, I just hit Control A and then Control V to paste. In the mailing system, you cannot send emojis at all. Okay. It'll come up with this and it'll be like, hey, you can't send images. And then it like took me a minute, like, because I don't really think of like emojis as images. They're just emojis, but the system considers them images, and so you cannot send images. Now, what you also want to do, and I recommend you do this, right? And some people are a little weird about this, but I recommend that you add a picture. So adding a picture, right, will increase the know, like, and trust, right? Your conversion rate, because they're now seeing a face. Now, when I first started, with sort of email marketing, a few years ago, I was running a few tests, and I was terrified about including my picture right? I was also terrified of like showing my face on camera. So I just say you just kind of get over it. Like you end up seeing like other people on YouTube and they show their face and you'd be like, well, if they can do it, that's kind of what you think in your head, which is it's awful, but I'm trying to keep it 100 with you guys. I forgot where I was. Right. So you can't send emojis. Oh, and the whole picture thing, right? So you're just going to all right, so all the best, Morgan, right? And then you can upload a picture, right? You need to paste in a URL, right? And so basically you need to host that picture somewhere. And you can do that with like ImageArt or, you know, someplace. I think even Google Docs, if you make the image public or something like that. I have a public photo. I mean, if you could probably do it with Facebook. If you have a Facebook photo, if you like right click and see like copy link or something or copy link address, you can probably put that link address up there. I have a funnel builder, and so my image is just copied from up there usually. So there it gets set in, kind of like that, right? So that's the photo that I typically use when I'm sending out these emails. And then, feel free to add a PS like, hey, message me when you sign up. I don't know. So you get to kind of choose whatever you kind of want your send off to be. Now, okay, I know some people are shy, right? And I get that. And you may want to email and include a picture, but that's not your picture. Okay, so whereas I would recommend that you not do that. However, I understand that you may want to do that. And so because of that, I will kind of tell you, how you do that. If you're not familiar with this site is called People. It's called like People. What is it called? I want to say it's like People That Don't Exist or something. Yeah, there it is. People that don't exist. Now, oh no, I wonder if they changed it. Hey, this is what it's like sometimes, right? Let's go back to Google and see. Uh Maybe they changed it because sometimes things like that get shut down. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called This Person Does Not Exist. My fault. All right, so I don't even know what that. So we're gonna close that. That is so cool. Like they've definitely updated this site. I clearly haven't been to this site in a long, long time. Okay, so essentially what this site does is it takes a compilation of images of people and puts them together to make a person. Okay, that's the way it was explained to me those many, many years ago. So we're gonna hit refresh image, right? Uh, and then you kind of just go through and find somebody you think would fit your profile, right? So I don't know. My name is Morgan, right? So it's kind of a unisex name, although I feel like it wasn't always unisex, right? But like she's pretty, right? I would, maybe I'd right click on her and see if I can get copy image address, see what comes up, right? If I can, as I say, boom, it's her, right? I might take this URL, right? We're just gonna do that and go over to the mailing system, right? Let's see if it sticks. Come on. Right? That's way too big. So we're going to change that down to 150 by 150 and boom. You now have a person that is your quote unquote avatar when you are mailing. So I'll make sure to include this link at the bottom as well. And you know what? This is a lot, so we'll be sure to go over these hacks again in future videos, but also feel free to watch the video a few times to pick up on, all the things, or hacks and secrets that I'm telling you. Um, just because I've kind of been in internet marketing for a few years, and there's lots of little things that that is really about skill stacking that you're not going to get from other affiliate marketers. Okay, so you've put in the email. I'm gonna copy it again. All right, so you're gonna put in the email. You're gonna delete the emoji, right? You're gonna put in your image, sign off, all those types of things. The next thing you want to do is click perfect timing. Now, perfect timing sends the email at or around the same time the person signed up, right? So let's say you received it. Let's say you filled out an opt-in, right? You gave your name and your email address at, I don't know, like 2 p.m. or something like that, right? You're at your office, you just came back from lunch, you see this, and you're like, oh, this is really interesting. You give your name and your email address around 2 p.m. Perfect timing is going to now send you future emails around the same 2 p.m. time. It's assuming a time that you're available, a time that you check your email often, and that's the idea behind perfect timing. Because if they're already in their email or they're about to be in their email, that's a great time that you want your email to show up in front of them, and increase your chances of opens and conversions, like clicks from your email to the site for somebody to purchase something is called a conversion. All right. So you want to go through at least 10 of these emails. And because I'm familiar with this offer, I'll also give you another tidbit. And that's the ones that look more like jobs convert better. Right. So, like, I skip all of these. These are not in there. Like, um, when I do the sheet, go back, scroll down so you can see, right? Like I said, I like the ones that look more like jobs. And this is an old one. That's why you can see it's not updated. I could, because some of them have like emojis and stuff in there. So this is kind of like an older sheet, just to kind of give you an idea. And your emails don't look quite like this. And so yeah, okay. I guess I could tell you that. I could explain that to you. And okay, I'll do that in just a second. Just trying to find you an example. Yeah, no. Here we go. Right. So this one that says $200 a day tech YouTuber job. Do you see like how it has your job title, job description, job pay, click here, location requirements, necessary experience? If you went to a job board, this is something that you would see. Okay. And so I think these ones that look like this convert better specifically for this offer. Now, um, yeah, so they have banners and stuff like that, but I don't really do a whole lot with those. But what I do want to say is that, so after you do, like 10 or so from this, you just want to go down, do 10 or so from this, 10 or so from this. You just kind of want to go down the list, because the thing is that, there's not a lot of people in My Legion Secrets, but there's enough people in My Legion that they're all kind of sending very similar offers. And so even though the people are more interested in the make money online niche, like after you send that and maybe that, right? That's already 30 days, right, of emailing. And I haven't tested this, and it's definitely something that I want to test in the 90 days. And 90 days of just like emailing all this stuff is going to be, I feel like it's going to go through really quickly. All right. Ooh, all right. So we're like already at the 30-minute mark for day one. But let me show you this one thing right quick, and I'll let you go. All right. So I was saying is that I feel like it'd be a really good mix to, every now and then just go to the top products and then like send it like just some of those, right? So this is Exipure. It's a weight loss thing, right? So maybe in the middle of you know, the offers from the business one, maybe you send a weight loss one, maybe you send a metabolic one, or this is a diabetes one. I mean, you never really know where the people are in their lives, and so they might be in the middle of, I don't know, they might have a family function or a wedding or something they want to attend, and yeah, they're still interested in make money online, but your Exipure email might be perfect timing. So even though I say focus on the e-business and e-marketing, it doesn't hurt to, send out a few emails that are just completely different. Okay? So I'm going to let you go. And that is day 0. And I can't wait to start with you guys on day 1 tomorrow. Later.